So I just wanted to share with you our exciting summer family book club that we do in the summer. I started this a couple years ago to just encourage that love of reading in my kids and to make sure that it was still alive for me and my husband. My kids see us listening to Audible books quite a bit, and I want to make sure that I don't forget the enjoyment of a physical book. So that's one of the reasons we do it. And I also like it because it's become a really great family tradition in the summer. So I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the library, hello M. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the library summer book clubs because kids have to like dock how many minutes they read. And then after they do that, then they can put a ticket in a jar to win a prize. I really want my kids to learn that reading is fun for the sake of reading and because there's incredible literature out there, and to not feel like it's based on a clock, you know, how many minutes they can dock for that day. So I've shied away from those over the years, and so that's another reason I really like this summer book club, because it's a very different experience for me and my kids. My kids get better at their reading. Their comprehension's better because they're usually reading different books than they normally do during the year. Once again, it's a unifying thing. We try to do it in the evenings together when we can. And it really helps us stay away from that temptation of, oh, it's hot, it's summer, Mommy, can we watch Netflix? Or let's watch a movie tonight. Having this book club through the summer is a reminder, oh, okay, we have no plans tonight. Let's all end up on the couch, snuggle together with a good book. So those are some of the reasons I like doing this. So the whole basis of the family book club is that it's relaxed, there's no pressure, there's no stress, and that all of the people involved, including me and my husband, we get to pick books that are new and exciting and that maybe push us a little bit. So that's pretty much the parameters around the book club. My non-readers, they get to pick a bunch of books ahead of time, whether it's from the library, things that we have, that they know that they're going to be read to by their parents or by their siblings. My early readers, they pick books that they can read on their own or maybe with a little bit of help of me. And so they're excited. My advanced readers, this is the time of year where I say, okay, pick 2 to 3 books from this particular book list. And so I've made one based on some different tween classic book lists I've seen on Pinterest. And so my oldest has picked like To Kill a Mockingbird, the original Alice in Wonderland, and a few others. And then my husband and I, we are doing the same thing. So we've picked some books, so I'll share with you what I've picked. So everybody's kind of accountable for themselves. Okay, I've got my books, we can start. So we make sure we have that set ahead of time. One of the things that is really important is to make sure that all of your books are going to be in like one basket. So if we are going to be on the back porch in the afternoon, I might grab my book and I want to know where it is. And it's the same with my kids. They need to know where their book is. Whether they're doing it on their own or we're coming together in the evening. So I just got that simple felt basket from Target. And as you can see, it's got some of our books in there, and kids can grab one of their books that they've picked out and sit. It's not like people are running around the house to find their book. It's simple. The other thing I like to do, once again, it's a really relaxed book club, but I really like having a little book club chart just because it makes my kids feel special, like there's something special going on. So the kids and I made that really simple poster, summer reading club, and we just put Monday through Friday. And then the way it works is each day, if you've put some time in to enjoy one of your books, then you can put a sticker on your day. And it's not like you have to do it. And it's not like if we have other activities going on, you know, we should feel stressed. But I have kids that like stickers. I have young kids that really like being able to have something tangible to show that they're working towards something. And another reason I like the chart is because it kind of shows the summer passing, and we can see, oh man, August is almost done, you know, and we can see all of our stickers and know that we've spent many nights just together reading. So that's the main reason I like it. Not for people to feel guilty, but just to kind of have that physical representation of our club. And then I just picked up these stickers. Let me see if I can get my camera. These packs at Michael's, they're $1 each. I just picked some fun summery ones so the kids can pick a sticker if they've, before they go to bed, after we've all been together reading. And then these are a couple of my books, if you're interested. These are the 2 that I picked. The Ladies Drawing Night, I'm super excited about that. And then the pocket full of pine cones. Those are my 2 books. So it's pretty simple. Just plan your books ahead of time. Keep them in a family container so that if you're going to go on the porch in the evening together, just bring the whole thing out and people can grab their books. I love that it's just started this wonderful downtime, like that art that's kind of been lost over the years, I think, with the digital age, of slowing down and there being quiet and people just doing something that they love. So that's the basics. That's the basics of the chart, the books, people picking what they want, more advanced readers, like I said. We kind of pick 2 to 3 books. We give some guidelines to our older kids of maybe some classics that we think they might like. And then I like to end with a big finale. So I'm a big proponent of like experiences. So the way that we end is at the very end of the summer, before we go to the beach in September, we will all go out to dinner, which is something exciting. And then everybody comes prepared with maybe a list of some of their favorite books. My younger readers can tell us about some of the books. Maybe they can read some excerpts from the books. And then my older, more advanced readers that are reading like bigger books, like To Kill a Mockingbird or Alice in Wonderland or whatever it is, are kind of coming with like a mini book report. Like they're going to share parts of the story. They're going to share the plot. They're going to share some of the things that they got from it. And so it's the same for me and my husband. We're going to be doing like a return and report as a family. And so it becomes this great conclusion to the summer of like reading and being together and being excited about jumping into that great literature. So those are my little tips to doing a family summer book club. My big advice would be to end with a great memorable finale. Not to buy a toy for your kids, not to just say, okay, here, go buy yourself an ice cream, but it has to conclude as a family to make it a really special family experience from the get-go. So those are my tips for you. I'd love to hear if you're going to try your own family summer book club. It's very simple, but keep it fun, keep it relaxed, and then end it so that it's even more memorable and you can share those things that you've learned and that your kids have learned. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to try it. I'd love to hear. Thanks.